Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are currently looking in the unit of emotional intelligence. So, for this lecture, we'll be looking into two different parts of emotional intelligence, that is, application of EI and the qualities of emotionally intelligent administrator. See, these two concepts are very much relevant in our day to day life, be it a normal, common citizen, administrator, business person, or whomsoever it may concern. These are very, very important for our day to day life. So, let's start from the application of EI. We can divide them into three levels: at the personal level, administrator level, and the society level. So let's look into one by one. At the personal level, mental health. See, in the recent times, it is very easy for someone to uh, get their mental health affected due to their professional duties. See, emotional intelligence is very much needed to prevent such ailments and have a positive outlook. Like, it can help in reducing the mood swings and show consistency in behavior, so that nothing is affected. Next, work home balance. See, it helps in creating a suitable balance in life, like with regard to professional and personal capabilities or responsibilities. See, emotional intelligence is very much important, which can help in balancing your home as well as work. Next one is job for performance. See, it has been found that almost 90% of the top performers in any organizations have high emotional intelligence, because they would be able to understand the requirements of the clients easily and hence deliver uh, the same to them quickly, and that emotional intelligence helps them to do that quickly and swiftly. Next one is social intelligence. It enables you to recognize friend from foe, measure another person's interest in you, reduce your stress, balance your nervous system, uh, have social communications. These all help come through emotional intelligence. So, moving on to the administrator stage, stressful situations. See, EI always helps the leaders to manage their and teammates' emotions, particularly in stressful situations. See, we all know that all the business person, bureaucrats, administrators, all have their own stressful situations. But a person with proper emotional intelligence will deal the stressful situations carefully. Like, let's take the example of former IPS officer W Lakshmi Narayana from Andhra Pradesh, who faced serious political pressure by leading the investigations in high profile cases such as the OMC scandal, YS Jaganmohan Reddy case, Satyam scandal. So these, but still he managed to expose them and was successful in them. Efficiency. Efficiency can only come through proper understanding of the work atmosphere and the attitude of the worker. See, you might be the boss, but you should know what the workers feel and how the workers feel, and take necessary steps for the increase in the efficiency. Otherwise, it's gonna get a downturn. Values. Identify and abide by the core values and beliefs which shapes the choices of civil servant, and it makes them a better person. Like, DM of Kolikode, Prashant Nair, launched Operation Sulaimani, which is a free food program in association with Kerala Hotel Association. Well, it was meant to those who cannot afford a meal to have a food with dignity and to avoid and reduce the food wastage. See, these types of programs are very much helpful for the society, for the administrator, and the values which the common man should learn from. Curbs malpractices. See, emotional intelligence as an administrator helps in performing the best in the part of the services which is best for the people and the state in general, and also help in reducing the malpractices in your department. Decision making. See, emotionally intelligent leaders like make objective decisions based on accumulated wisdoms, understanding with time, so that they do not take any steps ahead or by wrong mistake anything. Like, we can take another example. Asra Gag, IPS officer of Tirunelveli, was the superintendent of police. It's a district, Tirunelveli district, which is famous for caste conflicts, but still of that IPS officer kept his temperament and cracked down on gangs while keeping the communal elements under close check, which ensured that caste clashes did not spiral into serious situations. So, moving on to the society, social justice. See, it is an aspect of society which can be arrived at when the administrators are situationally aware and emotionally present to understand the circumstances of those seeking justice. See, we all must be aware and emotionally present in one place to understand the circumstances and deliver the justice. Help the society to deliver the justice. Socio-economic diversity. See, the diversity of the Indian society at large makes it crucial for the civil servants to have emotional intelligence. See, because due to the diversity and differences, civil servants must be trained to treat all the people equally, irrespective of religion, caste, gender, age, or whatever it may be. So that emotional intelligence helps in dealing that. Welfare. The provisions of social welfare can be uplifted when those executing the policies are sensitive to the people's wishes and concerns. See, when a policy is about to get implemented and people have some problem, when an administrator or bureaucrat hears his or her problem and works towards that, means that he or she can get developed easily. Better targeting of policies. So bureaucrats need to know emotions, moods, drives of the public for better implementation of the policies, because each type of people, each society has different problems, and it must be targeted properly so that benefits grow. Like, for example, IA Sharath, who started a program to motivate students and children to enhance their performance, where weak students in subject were given extra classes after school hours along with nutritious meal to ensure they do not remain hungry. This is something which will help them to grow, that children to grow to a better stage in the future, and they would have got such an inspiration from them, that IAS officer. So, with the application of emotional intelligence getting done, now what are the qualities of emotionally intelligent administrator? See, this is again something important. Conflict management. See, our administrator will have a lot of conflicts to deal with on a day-to-day basis. So, emotional intelligence helps it to gauge the situation properly and assess them and work on it. Next one is empathy. See, it is the ability to share someone else's feeling or experiences by imagining what it be to like be that in that person's. I mean, what it would be like in that person's situation. So, showing your empathy towards it. Like, an example we can go here is German President Frank Walter Steinmeier. where he asked for Poland's forgiveness for the history's bloodiest conflict during a ceremony in the Polish city of Wielun, where the First World War II bomb fell years ago. That is something which empathy towards the Polish people with the German Prime Minister showed, or German President showed. This shows the empathy, the quality of value of that administrator. Moving on to the next, managing difficult situations. Administrators are vested with mandate of millions of people, and thus difficult situations do arise. However, emotionally intelligent persons always show true grit while managing the such hard times. Like again, we can bring it to a sub-collector of Kuttanad in Kerala, Krishnateja IAS. After the catastrophic floods that ravaged Kerala in August 2018, he organized and managed nearly 700 relief camps. That's a huge number. And ensured that people were well fed, comfortable, and relatively happy in their temporary homes. That's something which all must learn. Abiding by the core values. A good administrator always has the qualities of abiding to his fundamental beliefs even when in difficult situations. A good example where we can cite who we can cite here is IAS officer Ashok Kinka, was known for his proactive approach against corruption and is a person of high values and standard. Next is resilience. One of the best things about understanding people's emotion is that it helps you to go with the flow more easily, like adapting to the new circumstances, changing to the environment again and again, and going with the flow. Developing a shared vision. A good administrator needs to convince people that he is concerned and willing to help all. This can hold true only if he or she is empathetic, through which a common vision is shared can be developed. The slogan given by PM Modi, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas. See, it shows that common vision for all. Similarly, the idea of security and growth for all in the region, Sagar, in the Indian Ocean region, rises a vision which includes others too. But when you develop a shared vision, eventually the emotional intelligence brings in your idea and helps for a smoother transition of family, society, and at the international level. So, hope you guys understood today's lecture. Do watch the lecture, like, share, and subscribe the channel, and do comment your doubt, guys. We will resume this unit in the next lecture. Thank you.